So today I'm going to show you guys how to make a bright autumn wreath out of some bittersweet. Start by cutting yourself some bittersweet. This is best done after a frost because it pops the berries open, and you want to use fresh bittersweet because it'll be the most flexible. Now bittersweet berries are poisonous, so you want to make sure that you keep them away from pets and small children. And so you'll start by getting yourself a wreath hoop. You can either make one yourself out of some grapevines, and I have a link that should be popping up there, or you can use a pre-made wreath hoop from a craft shop. So take one of your bittersweet branches, and you just want to tuck that into the wreath, bend it around the wreath, and tuck the other end in. This doesn't have to be fastened very securely right now, we're just doing a base layer, so tuck a few branches until you've got a layer on. And then you want to take some wreath wire, 22 gauge is usually a good gauge, and bend it around into a U so that each side is 4 or 5 inches long. And then you'll just stick that around the bittersweet branches that you put on the wreath, run the ends through the wreath, and then twist them together on the back side so that they hold the branches securely in place. And then you'll just tuck the twisted ends into the wreath so they don't poke anybody. Then you'll go around again, doing another layer of bittersweet branches, and then of course fastening them in place with some wreath wire. And again, tucking in the edges so that nobody gets poked. And then you just keep going around until you get your wreath as thick as you want it. And once your wreath is totally filled, you can take a pair of scissors and cut off any pieces that are sticking out at odd angles to make it a little more symmetrical. And so here's what the base wreath looks like. Now some people do like to take the leaves off of their bittersweet wreaths. I like to leave mine on because I think the green makes the berries pop. So if you want to take yours off, just take them off before you actually make the wreath. But I like to leave mine on. And so then take yourself some festive autumn ribbon, make yourself a bow. I do have a tutorial for this. You can make as many loops as you want. I just did 2 for this one, but you can go like up to 5 or 6. Then just take a piece of wire, stick it through the loop, and fasten it to the wreath. Securely straighten out the edges, and then you have yourself a beautiful autumn bittersweet wreath.